Today is February 25th, 2019, and I'm going to plant these seeds today. It's said to soak them for 2 to 3 days. I soaked them over the weekend, and I changed the water as often as I can remember. And this is what the seeds look like. Today is March 14th, 2019, and we have one coming up. Today is April 26th, 2019, and about 4 days ago I transplanted them last Sunday, and it looks like they're not very happy. I'm going to give them some water, and hopefully they'll perk back up. But I only ended up with 4 plants out of all those seeds. Today is May 24th, 2019. July 4th, 2019, my Moringa. I still have 4. This little one here, I thought it died, but it came back up. Today's July 25th, and this is the Moringa. I still have 4. October 10th, 2019, and this is my Moringa. I only have 2, where's the other one at? 2 trees left. Between my husband and the guy that helps me with the yard, for some reason, they always weed whack these guys. I did have 4, and now I only have 2. January 2020, January 22nd, 2020, and this is the Moringas. Today is March 21st, 2020, and this is the Moringa. I only have 1 left. This one over here, I think is dead. Oh no, there's some green on it. Today is March 27th, 2020. I ordered more Moringa seeds because I only have 2 Moringa plants, and the ones that I had planted during the winter were not successful. Later I found out that they do not like the cold and will not germinate during the cold. So since I don't have a greenhouse, they were left outside and they did not germinate. So let's do it again. Okay, so I have all the seeds planted, and they said it'll take about 2 weeks for germination. Today is April 8th, I believe, 2020, and this is the Moringa coming up. I'm not sure if there's any in this one or not. Oh, there's one. Today is April 18th, 2020, and this is the Moringa that has not come up. These are the Moringas that have germinated, and I'm going to be planting them in this area here. I'm going to dig a hole, put some horse poo in it, dirt on top of that, and then plant them on top. Okay, if you hear any background noise, that's the neighbor's radio playing outside. My husband's working on the house, and I do have 4 of these planted now. But because of all the construction with the house, I'm not going to be able to put any more here. We're going to have to find another place for the rest of these. Okay, I got 6 of them planted, and then it started raining, and come back out after it quit raining, and planted the rest of them. So they're all in now. Today is May 25th, 2020, and out of all of the moringa seeds I had, these are the last 2 that came up. The rest of them did not come up, so the soil was dumped. And I had 1 moringa die here, so I'm going to put 1 in here, and I'm going to put another one down by the cow pasture. But these moringas are the ones that I planted, and they're doing really good. Some over here. I think my lens is fogging up from the humidity. Okay, so I just transplanted 1 down here, down by the cows, and they had to come over and see what I was doing. And I'll go show you the other one. And this is the other one I transplanted where the one had died. And we'll go look at the other ones that I planted earlier this year and last year's. And these are the ones that these are the last year's moringa. This one's starting to get the woody on it. So I think I'm going to take some of these leaves and take them inside for dinner tonight. And these are the moringas that I planted this year. One has died in the foregroup here. And I'm going to take a few leaves off of these too. Today is June 25th, 2020, and these are the 2nd year moringa trees that I've been trying to grow. And I'm going to take some trimmings off of these. These are also the moringas that I planted this year. And I'm going to take some trimmings from these also. And this is the last moringa that I planted this year. It's down by the cow pasture. The day that I planted it, my maintenance helper came over to weed whack, and I showed him the plant. I said, do not weed whack this. And sure enough, he cut it down. But you see it is still surviving and is coming back. And this is what I've gotten to harvest today. It's not much. Today is July 31st, 2020, and this is the moringa. I'm going to be going ahead and harvest some of these again. But you can see that they're getting to be thicker and more wood-like. And this is more moringa. I have lost 3, I think, plants since last time I filmed them. And we'll go look at the miniature moringas in a minute. And this one here is my dwarf moringa. I only have 1 left. The other one has died. So I just only have 1 dwarf moringa left. Okay, this moringa Looks like it's about ready to die. You hear my cows? Yeah, they got out this morning, and I think one just walked on it. This one here got hit when we were taking down a tree. Right there, it's part of the tree. And it was just a tiny little branch that hit it and snapped it. But it's coming back up. I thought it was dead, but it's coming back up. Today is November 4th, 2020, and this is my moringa. There's one little guy there. The rest of them are growing really nicely. It's a nice tall one. I will probably wait until December, the first or second week, and trim these down, because after that, we usually have our first frost. And then there's some more over here. And I got my moringa. Today is April 16th, 2021, and my moringa has all died. So I'm going to say, for my zone 8B, North Florida, if you're going to do moringa, you're going to need a greenhouse, or chop them way down and mulch them heavy, but still there's not a lot of time for it to grow. Thanks for watching.